I started with this unfinished wood circle I got from Joann Fabrics, and using this handsaw I grabbed right from the Dollar Tree, I just cut it in half. Now this was 10-inch diameter, and I only needed half of the circle, so I put the other half aside. And using some Wise Owl Higgins Lake, I covered the entire piece. I gave the front side 2 coats, and then I allowed that to dry. Once that was fully dry, I took a chip brush and some Antique Villa, and I just went over the top of the piece of wood very lightly, like a dry brush, and I allowed that to dry. I got this string from Michaels and these shells from Hobby Lobby. This whole pack was $5.99. And I took a measuring tape and I measured my first piece of string at 15 inches. And I flipped my half circle over, and using some hot glue, I attached my 15-inch string to the center of the circle. Then I took one of the shells from the pack and I glued on the inside opening, and I attached it to the other end of the string. I then took my string and I measured 2 pieces at 14 inches. And I glued those on either side of the center 15-inch piece. And I did the same thing here. I took another shell, and right on the opening of the shell, I put some hot glue, and I attached the other end of the string to the opening of the shell. And I repeated these steps, and every time I cut the piece of string, I went down 1 inch, and I cut 2 at the same length, putting 1 on either side. And then when I was picking out my shells, I tried to pick anything that was bigger. I did the first few strings, and then I went smaller in size. And I just did this until the entire back side of the half circle had string across the bottom. E6000 would be a good glue to use as well. Once that was done, I took these ring hangers. They come 6 pieces, and I get them from Hobby Lobby for like $2.99. And I just screwed one onto the back of the half circle. And I got this starfish, and using some E6000 and a little bit of hot glue, I just glued that to the center of the board. And there you go. Now we just have this fun shell beach theme wall hanging that you can hang inside your home or at your beach house. Guys, thank you so much for watching. Paint products can be found on our webpage at chalkitupfancy.com. And don't forget, you can check out some other tutorials over on our YouTube or our webpage. Have a great day.